Sharpshooter. One stop.
Long as you know what's up, it's Doji. Miss D.O.E. Don Dada. Do no test me. They like Doji, you the Lulu. You a loose screw. She really giving in a voodoo. She swap the old boy, they new. She plus she watching Hulu. In my
Oh, what's up, bro? I'm trying to be like me. Put your dollar sign up. Hold on. Got me brought up. Get up, Jack. I was on the field. Yeah, it's a hamburger. Get up, Jack. I was 18, correct, that's another 18. Names in my name and a couple of AMGs. Send your allocation, put your ID in my navigation. She already got my validation. Say you on vacation, then we go on a rotation. Proper fly you out tonight, put you on a flight. Knowing you, probably trying to hold you in the sky. Bear roll like I see you cry. You can start a family, but you don't trust, man. You got no father in your life. That's what you speak of. The vibe ain't right, I'm brother. Yeah. Good karma, keep coming in the clutch. They never hit me up when I was doing no low. Make nobody stress me, I'm on the way right now. When I get to not to flex, not to chill right now. Damn, I'm flying with this. Turn! Turn! Somebody got practice. Somebody got practice. I know where he at. It is. Because I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, and shine like this. In the matter of time I spent in the back of the block on wrist, see my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Got shorty, she trying to bless me like I said I do. Please for the getting cream, never let them get in between of what we started. Look, but I'm lying about it. They love me when I was stuck and they hated when I departed. I go to get it regardless. Draw like I'm an artist, I'm crawling straight to walk on the floors in my garages of foreign.
Anything for $1, anytime you get him, I got him. I did it without an album. I did it for Mariah. Love, I'm a fire. Icy as a hot spring, Philly flyer. When I bought the Rolls Royce, they thought it was Leaf. Then I bought that new Ferrari, hater, rest in peace. Hater, rest in peace, rest in peace to the parking lot. Phantom so big, can't even fit in the parking spot. You ain't talking about my then what you talking about? Moving silent, and I don't talk a lot. I don't say a word. I don't say a word. Was on my grind and now I got what I deserve. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished. When I bought the ass to move, y'all thought it was rented. Flexing on these, so like Papa on the spinach. Double M, yeah, that's my team. The cat that I'm lieutenant, I'm the type of hand that make cash, they grind like I'm broke. That Larry on my new, she run like my ghost. I'm riding around my city, around my head, to my, cause these, and I gotta make it back home. Cause my mama need that.
Don't put your hands on yourself. I'm not gonna sit a team.
Cause these Philly, I put women on, no joke, no. All I know is when they come to me, I got young. I done did it. Every time I'm in it, I get to throwing 30 G's and now I'm hanging out like drop head. I'm riding down no collar. They let me earn back home. That young be wildin'. We young, we mobbing. Like Batman with this two-door Maybach. With my seats on recline and I'm like real wood up. Real wood up. If you ain't about that game, then shut up. If you dip me in your rest, I get. When you touch down in my hood, no, that whole life ain't good. Kept me down and hit my head. That day he gave my wood. Put that Puma on my feet. Like that little nigga knew it. Put me sitting down in your block. Back on 12 o'clock. And they be throwing deuces on the same they watch. And I'm the king of my city, cause I'm still calling them shots. And these lanes talking that the same name that flop. I'm the same name from First Street with them braids that left. The same name that came up and I had graced my spot. And these staying on me. Waiting on me, still on that hood. My Rolls Royce don't eat, gon' remember me. I say remember me. So much money, I'm free burning me. And when this nigga turn enemies, hold up, broke gon' turn rich. Love to get it like me, and if anything, it was something about that rolling when it first touched my wrist. Had me feeling like that boy when he first touched that.
Oh my God. Oh, I done got 3 times in a row. In a row, back in the back.
They call me the top, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy, yeah, too clean, yeah, my zone, yeah, too clean, yeah, got shooters, that keep from like yeah, for champions don't come second. I shoot my shot like I'm Steph. Shot up 3 times in the fragile. Round the whole universe. You know the base where I'm rapping. Come on and sell out the world. They scream my name when I step in. Courtside next to E40. Me and him and I'm Ricky and Morty. 2 of the biggest hits can afford. Being this rich is a blessing. Playing fake and it's swept. Knock on 7. I'll be here for life. But we still got work smart.
wanted all the work hard, then I took a break and I made sure I was focused. Immerse my niche, niggas in bed like Peter Parker. Yeah. It's not, but I make it look easy. Told him let's run it up, keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like crazy. It's not, but we make it look easy. Told him let's run it up, keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like crazy.
I don't need to fall off. I just need to fall off. Look at that. Oh!
Lost love, cause I refuse to find it. How you girl, you cross me when you know I'm solid. Wonder how I'm feeling, is it on your conscience? How's your pain? Pain ain't stop, pain ain't. I'm all chasing, how to pull with cause you know I play like that. You know I'm back. Do no vision. The beacon, your feathers up. Have a good shorty said I'll leave out. Never seen your own. Time I'm out, feel like Kobe Rose. Like the end of the world. Still in the home with the streets, see I can hear it. Got me staying on ground like Derek Fisher. Heard that the cat off my sister. Almost on the fanny, bitch me for a picture. When I'm mad, I got an attitude like Steve-O. My dog, you ain't all love. Ain't no more.
Don't move like a lady in South East regular, only doing it. When you up and start hating, how to forget. Fall back, try to play like you never forget. Had to entertain everything my haters never forget. Probably had a little more, you ain't never gonna live. Top dog in my city, running with me like the mayor. Old friends fell out with me, they did me the favor. Had to fight 100 demons just to get to this paper. Sneak this and I ain't tripping, we gon' get you later.
I'm a dope spot. Jealousy came from me and my pops, cause he had no pops. I was watching me close. Get sad when we both pop. Throw the stomach.
Love you too. Don't sit down. You still came across here.
Oh. Come on, grandma, get a taste of this living. You get a dick up. I was broke too, but somehow I managed to fix it. About me, always different. I guess the just like that. You belong in a suit, somebody's pleasure. Nice and comfortable until the medics got it right. Blocks had to cut the deal. We get half of it. That'll hold time, that ain't the half of it. Trying to add it up in my head, but ain't no math for me. Get next, try to get back. Not even sweat. It's nasty, I ain't nasty. I was just so thin, but 95 cents and a spinner with me. Try to get next to you, usually a little benefit. Pass it, look at my kids to feel it. That's why I'm on her. Used to losing, then I found out how they hit a winner. Come out and make it dinner.
I'm on 1800 on the toe, cross times, gotta been in the hood, they gon' choke her way, but it don't take the time. Son, read it, but we keep it. We done did the dope, been a Railroad, ride kind of let's go, hold on behind me. Golden nickel pine tree, ugly on the speed. On the scene, screaming beat, say you got it, let me see. Rep your hood, let me see. Let me see, let me see, throw it up, let me see, 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 let me see. Fast music, now my feet, all the rock and roll, sound free. Hit the club, it's me, parking lot. Let me see, can you beat it? Do patty, real rap. Let me see you throw it back. Redwood, where you at? Post it up, little head. Haitian boy, press back. Haitian boy, tell the home. New dump, home court, west side, east side, back back. Go height, wanna live east side. Somebody, alright. Let me see, 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 let me see. Hit a lick, drop a ball, hit a ball. Back to a nigga, my dog. Watch me do a back cross, turn around you. Everybody getting money. How you step, chasing cars on them blocks, serving. Kaya said it one hand. Hey, real flip, keep it real. Play the game, SG, yes sir. Play the game, SG. Yeah, Haitian boy, send me. Baby snipe, 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 baby snipe. Let me see, 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 let me see. You get whooped about me. They kind of palm off, part off, Lauderdale. Haitian boy, can you tell? Interview, spray. She from Dillon, throw that in the mirror, in my rear, send my little to the trunk, don't forget, yeah boy, CB, gon' say it, whole time get with it, LA, Franklin Park, Hollandale, Iberia, Land Beach, Carbon Ranch, Rusty P, and YG, Tone 10, Remy say, young Tennessee, new era, what it do, don't be scared, bro, Lincoln Park, let me see, 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 all my in the state, everybody gon' get it, pull up, third out, on state, in the booth, being positive, Ferrari, made a move out the whole bus. She was look up down, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Alabama, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Let me see, 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 let me see.
Stop coming over here. Go sit down. Now. Ain't no paper towel over here.
DJ, Bambi, never stop. I'm on the move. I know you know. God know. I'm on the go. I'm on the go. But bad man, I try to stop me though. I'm on the go. I'm on the go. Yeah. Don't you want coming up off the show? Yeah. I'm so special. I'm so special. So special. So special. That's why. Boy, I bring it together and they want to chase like petal. Tancha. I'm so special. I'm so special, so special, so special. Tell them enough fear, too fierce expression. Like, you know, dirty mouth can't chase her. They can't feel them shot. And I said them want me head one black nuts. Pull it red one, that's better. Help poor people with them bed one black. They say, see a dirty heart, you go. From that seat, now they must say me market. And each time I walk, them say me walk it. Them lock me down, now me can't forget. That Jehovah did a guide me, say me not regret.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brett Berry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Nice shot by Wembanyama. And when you look at the numbers for these teams, Brett, they both pile up assists.
Those are some of the better teams to play for and are the most dangerous in terms of setting up your scheme defensively. Coaching staffs have a really hard time trying to get their team ready against an opponent that moves the ball as often as both of these teams do tonight.
Now here's Vassell. Fox outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Fox, not a jump shooter, just doing a great job of mixing it up offensively now.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo. Well, Brett, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, BA, I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple of seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more, but this is one of the best two-way players in the league, and he's not going anywhere.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Barnes with the rebound. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Fox. From 8 feet away, Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Greg Popovich. We discussed the challenges a player like Giannis Antetokounmpo presents for his defense, and Coach responded saying he's a handful for sure. I told our guys to make sure we seal up any lanes to the basket and just try to make him beat us with his jumper. It won't be easy, but Coach feels like they'll be able to make it a little more difficult for Giannis. Guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
How about Castles? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Oh, misses the dunk. For three, here's Lillard. Up again. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs lead by 7. To the right side. Down low.
Yes, sir! Oh, that's who you tune in right there. Wow. Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim. Makes it look so easy.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's Lillard. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Pass to Barnes. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Sinks the tray.
Total lack of hesitation. Lillard trusting his selections completely.
Here's Fox. Banked it in off the glass. Fox has got his second basket.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played hard. You know who that was.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's his first foul of the game. Milwaukee making a switch here. 1:04 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Porter gets the bucket.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 7-point differential. And it's Fox with the jam.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Lillard. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Lillard finding a way, even there amongst the trees.
They set the pick. And powers it home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, we have to settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
12 seconds left in the Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Spurs. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard. He said people want it to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who always have the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow.
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. Well, Brent, we hear the term empty stats ever so often. What are your thoughts about that phrase?
BA, when you play such a long season, there are going to be nights where the game is not all that competitive. But we also know that throughout the course of long seasons, there are teams that are not going to be competitive. Still, those guys going...
Get your computer checking that out the lobby.
Are you still there?
Let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion. Doubling back on you, I had to refocus. If I were you, to be honest, I wouldn't approach this. Out in the world, ready. Let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion. Come to the hood, I give you a tour. Never content with life, but I wanted more. Thinking of ways to get my foot in the door. Let's get it in motion. 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 All of the homies we had turning to ghosts. We didn't know any better or know how to cope. At the trial for the team, no way the results. That was St. Andrews, I hated the coach. Entering raffles, I was just doing the most. Paying to play for the shows, you know how it goes. Plotting with ass, we were just struggling on unemployment, back on the ropes. I had to get it in motion, get it in motion. Listen to Quick on the radio, they were the days. Balance and options, getting in so many ways. So many plays, I ended up playing it safe. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion.
We're all set to bring you NBA action. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Gilroy with David Aldridge on our sideline. It'll be the Thunder off the tips. Hartenstein. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Back to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Gilgeous-Alexander is so dangerous in these pick-and-roll sets.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Pocket 6. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And here's Prince outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets double every single time.
The V just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses from close range. Not a fast start for the Bucks. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
From deep, Prince buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. In the know how good of a defender he is.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Bucks trail by 5. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. Now talking about Damian Lillard, coach admitted they're zoned in with slowing him down. Coach said we know how dangerous he can be. Now we're prepared to mix it up and throw different defenders at him if possible. We don't want him to find his comfort zone. A difficult strategy to pull off, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Now here's Lopez. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lopez with the block.
You can see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Williams. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here? for the Thunder.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Hartenstein.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Lillard scanning the floor. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Out to Kuzma. Prince outside. Just 2 to shoot. And it's Lillard missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
On a dime. Shea got right where he wanted for that shot.
Here's Lillard. That's tipped. And Wiggins throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
To the middle. Here's Caruso. Can't cash in from close range. And so it's Isaiah Hartenstein making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that, Giannis. I love the Greek freak, but I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say, Giannis, I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
And it's in there. Williams has got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball moving.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Giannis. Bucks trail by 7. There's Green with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Not even look for Oklahoma City. The Thunder lead by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Yep, that one goes in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
That's Giannis. There's Giannis with the slam.
A combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
That's it's on Bobby Portis. That's his first foul.
Oh, good.
Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Hartenstein with a bounce pass. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Holmgren hits from deep. Holmgren's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Giannis. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Guarded now by Prince. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Here we are sizing up Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
Now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Dagnall said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. We thank you for the report. Here's Williams. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 9 points.
Porter's such a terrific athlete, making it look easy as he takes off and jams it down.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Jordan. The Thunder with another miss. Prince looking around. Now here's Antetokounmpo, defended by Dort. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. To the inside. Outside, Dort. Here's Williams. And it's sent back by Lopez. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. Keeps it alive.
That's crazy.
Holmgren on the follow. Holmgren's got 5 now.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Here's Lillard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Gilgeous-Alexander. For Milwaukee, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. If you give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Even for a moment, that's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Hey, Clark, no one covers the college game like you. And for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You've got to be in great condition. But the speed and size of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic. And things are just played and done at a much faster pace.
Williams gets the bucket.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Lillard outside.
He did good stuff, man. Oh my God, Lillard.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Williams can't get it to go.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. All over.
And that one's good. Lillard.
A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Wallace outside. Outside Williams. Lopez with the steal. Lillard on top. 13 points in the game. Kicks it out to Prince. Bucks passing it around. Lillard again missing. The Thunder lead by 6. Brook Lopez worth everything as he secured a nice range last season.
Yeah, you know, he's a combination of a three-point shooting big who's also an elite rim protector. That's a heck of a combination and a valuable one in today's game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And the move in the basket, SGA has the defense.
Prince outside. Lillard right side. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Damian Lillard.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Bucks trail by 7. It's Prince on the wing. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Prince has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
At the elbow, Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Kicks it
out to Lillard. Trent outside. Back to Lillard. Shot clock at 5. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Because the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, I'm 14 because I ain't even
one
here.
step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win.
That nigga pissed me out of bounds, yo. That's a blocking foul.
Leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. And Mark Dagnall calls timeout.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you.
He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Team changing it up. Just under 3.5 minutes play here in the third quarter. Pass to Williams. Back to Wallace. Nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeed. Well done.
Lopez with the ball.
Danny James was block dog back in the day. Obama was called Jawbone. The best top holes in the best top dollar holes in the city.
And respect the spirit. Giannis plays the game with a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title. But whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
And for a 7-footer, Brook Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you expect, but he can also consistently score on all 3 levels.
Pass to Lillard. Count the basket. Lillard's got 8 points in the quarter.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of the defense.
Got that one up quick.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Lillard left side. Prince wide open. A 3-pointer is right on target. Prince has got 13.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Thunder shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next. And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Lillard way outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Incredible range. Lillard makes these deep shots look like they're effortless.
It could go. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Thunder lead by 5. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center. 3 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by the Bucks. It's Trent on the wing. Bucks passing it around. And here's Green outside. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Portis. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
Outside, Green. Oh, good with the triple. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Outside, George. Down low. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it inside. And that one, good.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
Giannis outside. Trent outside. Pass to Porter. Takes the 3. The shot, no good. The Thunder lead by 8. Now Hartenstein. Guarded by Porter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. So both teams making some changes here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thanks, David. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And an intentional foul right there.
First team foul.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Giannis says, get off me.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
And that one drops.
How about that wonderful floater he had, showing off an exquisite touch.
Pass to Prince. Back to Lillard. Prince outside. 6 to shoot. That 3 off the mark. The Thunder lead by 12. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 out of 12 now.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Big run right now, going for 11-2. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Back to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. A wide open look here for Caruso. Hits it from three-point range. And the Thunder lead by 19.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Thunder.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely. Just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, his defense was tremendous tonight. Really, really high level. He was a pest, forced the opponents into a lot of turnovers.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander. Bucks trailed by 19, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Porter. Nelson and Smith with the assist that time. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's Caruso. And good that time.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Yeah, I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Back to Porter. Over in the corner, Portis. Off target with his 3. Caruso looking for an opening. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The free throw drops for Caruso. And so Caruso nails both of them. Here's Rollins. From deep three-point land. No good there. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win.
Did you tell? Fuck up my face while punching your shit, man.
I changed that, now she know who man. I never long, she still my soul, she living For me like 2 hands. I sent her out and she came back and gave me blue bands. I'm moving smooth, I don't think I know how to lose, man. I'm still that from the sector making moves, fam. Well, I'ma know just what to do, fam. They tryna take my blessings. They wanna see me blessed. They wanna take my blessings. Gotta put them boys to rest. Blessings. They wanna take my blessings. They wanna see me blessed. They wanna take my blessings. Gotta put them boys to rest. Blessings. They ain't tryna see me. Yeah, they tryna see me blessed. They wanna see me blessed.
It's a couple different ways you make it out this life. Know your steps just in case they come cut out the lights. Got no respect for no beating out my rights. Fame expensive, maybe we can speak about the price. When they talk about my name, know I define greatness. We couldn't rush a day, it took divine patience. Ain't nothing been the same, that's just my observation. These memories never fade, no I cannot erase them. I done watch loyalty disintegrate, blowing in the wind, windows down on the interstate. I was confused, I always thought when the money came, that meant sunny days, and all your problems just went away. Ain't nothing slow me down like when I had a Sprite. Sometimes it was, then it was like we was at the light. Maybe that precise, you're not familiar with begging God to just bring my energy protected. I've been burning sage, follow how you feel it, you won't be led astray. I said it and I meant it, don't know no other way. They ask me how I'm doing, tell them I'm doing great. Cause if I really wasn't, could you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? When your talent speaks for itself, never pretend to be great. I moved on from that Nike box and tried to fill up a safe. It rarely turn you numb, feel like your feelings embrace. You ain't never got the chills till you shake. Homie, the streets cold. No contributions to nothing I was pursuing. I understand it's hard to call it a movement if it ain't moving. Keep your energy the same. I felt ruined. Had everything to gain, but you complain when we regroup. We sat around the table, broke bread like recitals. Judas, I can feel you touch a snake and it might bite you. Can I call an action? Probably wouldn't let me use your bathroom if I had to. You probably wouldn't throw no water on me. Now you trying to swim, you see my jeweler threw some water on me. If I was you and you was me, you would've left me out. Got it on my own, I would never ask you. My energy protected, I've been burning sage. Follow how you feeling, you won't be led astray. I said it and I meant it, don't know no other way. They ask me how I'm doing, tell them I'm doing great. Cause if I really wasn't, could you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me?
Oh boy.
Young rapper, big dream, little apartment. Your hyena, eat a beat straight to the carcass. All I need is one mic, I'm on my nine. Bend down, stay down, out the garage with it. Turn nothing into something, made a collage with it. Audacious, pop up, I'm moving confident. True statement, 4 words, ain't nothing stopping this. Rhyme spitter, young critter, get your binoculars. Up and coming, this ain't pop, I'm not popular. Breath of fresh air, I spray like I'm Banaka. Sanitize, stay in the cut like I'm a doctor. Hammer time, did you hear this verse popping, locking? Put it simply, I got the juice like I'm Cochran. Minute man, critter, put this juice in a carton. A dime in a nickel, turn this bargain into margins.
thoughts, my mind racing. Got potential, God forbid that I ever waste it. Overthinking, silent killer, don't die waiting. God knows it's harder to grow, procrastinating. Got so much love in this game, it's annihilating. I ain't even rapping no more, these conversations. Get it on the muscle, no matter how much the weight is. Gotta get some hustle, cause talent don't always make it. Even if it's late, don't matter because I paid it. Even if you hate, don't matter because you played it. I remember teachers saying I wouldn't make it. Now they in the bleachers at every graduation. Different stages, gradually we elevating. Motivation, hard work and dedication. Life lessons, ain't no better education. No half-stepping, I'm betting on me like it's waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Don't wait too long. Sit without working steady. And the lazy hustle don't get no bread.
Tell me if you still love me. It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? I'm telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I lied to you way before I had you right as someone. Then again, I can be. Baby, I don't wanna sound righteous. I got 20 like license. I just any money. She ain't even really my type, and now yeah, she been losing herself to the night shift. She been losing herself, and I get it. Oh yeah, I get it. Yeah, and you've been fighting for your shot, and you've been searching for your spot. And I feel it, yeah, girl, I feel it, yeah. Oh, you think you got your groove, but you want someone like you. Tell me if you still love me. It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? I'm telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I lied to you way before I had you right as someone. And I can be. Yeah. I know, mommy, I know. It's 2 a.m., no stress. 2, 3, that kick in. 30 to feel you best. I turn my whole spot to crucial. Crucial the way I left. This is like the Lord be the best. I'm looking at her, rehearse on the turning to you. Now you start, my mind is in you, is it her? We bop to the birds. At 29 is my address in case you ain't heard. It's running upstairs, it's a leak. I don't make it squeak, I make this beat. Bone out my teeth when I'm feasting. Slipping and slide through the streets. It takes a Venice, especially this Cabernet Jeep. Engine make it out the creep. Just leave the gate open. Do this, I do, I'm a creep. Are you by the Terrell? And all the kids dancers asleep. And are you obsessed by yourself? A minute from there. Baby, do tell. Tell me if you still love me. It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? I'm telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I lied to you before I had you right as someone. Then again, I can be.
I need you to get the on my space. Placements on the way, please don't break. Feeling like way to escape. Need a new trick, oh, that's no change. Now you're making love no more. You got it new with the crying for. I'm moving savage, calling on my favorite. You know how the way it's been. And this is why the rest of the night we can meet. Wanna be outside 'cause the blood gets too high. And I'm on your mind. Wherever you are, don't call me. Girl, you never settle me. I like to get it poppin'. My business got me out to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me. Keep it silent. My music in the world, keep it quiet now. I need total confidential private. Don't want no nigga like my roommate. I'm so serious that we on the first class trip. I work my nerves, you know I get bored. You talk that talk, but you don't match your
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And the highlight of this game could be the matchup at the 5 spot, Clark.
You know, Brian, we've seen strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got two bigs who can each take over a game, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off.
And 6-man, common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
Daniels, that one's true.
And it seems like Daniels is comfortable all over the floor.
Pass to Prince. Back to Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Punctuating the end of that play with an exclamation point. Lillard, a natural-born finisher.
Here's Rizachet. And he drives in.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Here's Lillard. And a Kongwu with the block. Pass to Rizachet. Back to a Kongwu. Outside Young. 4 on the clock. There's the triple. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Johnson. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. A main focus on their defense, Damian Lillard, the dynamic point guard. Telling me what sticks out to me about Lillard is his heart. He plays way bigger than his size. He raises the level of everyone around him. A true leader. Lillard, one of the most respected players in the league, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Putting that stanchion to the test. Big fella, banging it down.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Here's Daniels. The three from Ricochet. Rebounded by Lopez. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Prince. Misses from close range. The Hawks trailing. There's Young with the three. Rebounded by Kuzma. Now Lillard. Misses the layup.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Basket counts.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to review the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:52 left to the opening quarter. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Oh, throw it down! Nice!
Do something to this nigga, chat.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team.
Better shoot.
You can see it.
So best bet. Best bet is to shoot with that.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Best bet is to shoot. Lock in too.
And he can't answer back.
Let me get hot.
Here's Young for three. And the Hawks with another three.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
Here's Lillard. Atlanta with the rebound.
In a way.
Outside Young. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Man, come on, pause that shit, man.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And then Portis with the dunk.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on them, throwing it down with force.
Johnson on the wing. Over Kuzma. Pass to Johnson. Second chance effort. Back to Okongwu. Lopez with the steal. Now Lillard. Launches
Tell that nigga to strap tight. Oh my God. Come on, Lillard. All I need is one.
It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, great D that time from Portis.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
All you need is one,
That concludes the first quarter of play. Hawks ahead, up by 4. We've got more in store for you. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game, and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. And he's good on the second. Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
No, never.
And it's Porter with the ball for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, Giannis working inside.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop it? I don't have the answer.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
I try to put that boy in the blender, man. And my man. Oh my man, nigga.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Young. LeVert outside. Ooh, nice concentration. Double clutch layup.
What a tough makeup was by LeVert. Refused to be denied, and great concentration.
Pass to Lopez. Lillard with the ball. Back to Lopez. Good D by Kongwu.
They let it stay there.
Now Johnson.
Goes
out of bounds.
You could have given one up. You thought I was going to jump.
Part of passing the rock,
Yeah.
it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Milwaukee with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Lillard right side. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 3. From behind the arc. Lillard can't get it to go.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Back to LeVert. Pass to Ricochet. LeVert outside. The 11-footer. Okongwu, no good. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Lillard outside. The drive by Lillard. That's in. He's shooting 3 for 10 from the floor now.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Here's Johnson. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Lillard right side. Here's Lopez. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lopez has got 6 points.
And amidst the tall timber, he's right at home. Extremely comfortable. Lopez.
Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball in his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better when he's working off the ball. He still has to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So both teams changing it up here. Hawks trail by 4. Pass to Okongwu. And slammed it home. And a foul. Let's get another point at the line. It's going to be on Bobby Portis. Atlanta shooting their first free throw in this game. Here's Milwaukee. Portis with it. Not going to go that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. Pass to Daniels. To the paint. Here's a Congo. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
He had a big height advantage there and did not mess around with it. Took advantage.
Young looking for an opening. Back to Johnson. Inside. Here's a Kongwu. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far. And that's exactly what you need. Everybody, big and small, crashing the glass.
That's it. Come
I
on,
love this.
And now a 3-point Atlanta lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Oh
And
my
we're through the
God.
first half of play here in what's been a good one. Hawks ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
24. Hit that bully.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one.
I don't like hanging.
Atlanta leading by 3. Right side Johnson. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Johnson. Here's Daniels. And he goes in for the dunk.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put 2 guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow via hit.
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. Outside Young. 6 to shoot. Over Kuzma.
It ain't going like that, bro.
Offensive board. Outside Young.
It ain't going like that, bro.
Look at Young.
It ain't going like that, bro. Stop calling time out, bro. What the fuck?
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
I love doing some step down.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard just loading the paint.
Gotta like that attacking mindset of Lillard. Very confident in his ability to score and finish inside.
Atlanta leading by 6. Pass to Daniels. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Ball stolen. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Here's Lillard. It's Lillard finishing at the other end.
Lillard is tough in there, muscling that one home.
Right now, a close game in Atlanta. Prince grabs the miss. Kuzma, left side. Pass to Lopez.
Damn,
It's stolen
Lopez.
by Kongwu. And a fast break now for the Hawks.
You want
And the
that?
layup
Oh
is
my
good
God.
over the glass. Johnson's got
Nigga,
a
don't do that. You a bitch, nigga. On my name, you the bitch.
Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Luka, lame ass
The Hawks
nigga.
lead by
I said
6.
Luka. Kuzma.
Kyle Kuzma
Bum
is a
ass.
distinction scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a
You should
killer
all
shooter
up.
from
All
mid-range
right.
and beyond the arc. Plus,
Okay.
he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Pass to a Kongwu.
We on
Fires the
that.
3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. 12 points for him.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Rejected by a Kongwu. Here's Lillard with the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Onyeka Kongwu.
Well, that time Leonard's speed on the drive forced the defense to
Yes.
make a mistake, and
He
they
had said
ended
it,
up committing the
bro.
foul.
Go.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Mann.
That's a
So only
block.
2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Atlanta shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And you know, a lot of
That's a
times,
block,
guys, in some of
they're
their
trying to
performances
hold
last year,
me.
their free throw numbers help them win games.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's Lillard. Oh,
Baby, nigga.
Lillard, the one flying high.
Fuck.
He sees the tall defender, and he just gets more
I didn't even
aggressive.
foul this man,
And
bro.
he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
The Bucks making a switch here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Hey, I think every team wants a guy like Bobby Portis. I mean, more than capable from deep. He's able to play the 4 and 5 and gives you good effort at both ends.
Bucks trail by 5. From deep. Here's Sims. Pass to Prince.
And, yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Definitely
Those are
about to.
always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
Pass to Mann. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Mann's got 5 points. Bucks trail by 5. Here's Prince. Trent left side. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Terrence Mann.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Niang. To the wing, right side. Here's Buffkin. Second shot opportunity. Count the basket.
What?
Buffkin's got his first 2 points. Here's Lillard. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Atlanta on top, up by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set to quarter number 4. 3 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The Bucks trail by 5. Green up top. Outside Porter. Pass to Portis. From outside the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Now here's Capella. LeVert outside. Here's Krejci. Green covering. Just 5 on the clock.
I didn't even foul him, bro. Hey, Jesus. Every time this nigga go up, it's a foul. What?
He misses the free throw. He does not get the second one. And the Bucks with the possession here. Trailing by 2.
What? No, that is... What's a little pizza?
Here's Niang. And he'll draw the foul.
That is the baby pizza,
He'll
no.
the line for 2.
Oh, sit down.
Darling?
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Up and in on the layup.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Oh, wow! Oh,
what?
Big finish.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. The coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Young from long range. They get it again. Here's Daniels. Another shot. Rebounded by the Bucks. Pass to Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. And you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Milwaukee in the lead. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Bro, they hacking like a motherfucker.
Here's Young. Looking to get back on track. A rack attack from Young.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Antetokounmpo, left side. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Here's Lopez. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Onyeka Okongwu. Free throw drops for Lopez. Good on both.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Outside Young. On the take. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Give credit to Young's tenacity from the interior. Getting the D's attention right there.
He hits the second from the line. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Lillard with the ball. Pass to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Uses the glass on the layup. Lillard got 19 points.
You can see the confidence Lillard has by how cool and calm he is when they need a big bucket.
And we're going to have a jump ball. Outside Johnson. Pass to Okongwu. Launches a three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee leading by 3. Giannis driving inside. Rebounded by Johnson.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher in tight.
Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Back to Daniels. Pass to Rizachet. Clock at 6. Soft touch off the glass.
How about the rookie, Zachary Rizachet, delivering a timely bucket?
It's Prince on the wing. Oh, he buried the 3.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Into the lane. Rizachet. Good work defensively by Lopez. And they go to the intentional foul.
You want to go win this one.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Sending me to the
now
line.
we've got an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he goes
never send Lillard to the line and win fourth quarter.
Game.
You trying to come back.
Protect the lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
Pass to Johnson. 29 seconds left in the game. Up top, Young. 6 on the shot clock. Money. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
Here's Daniels. Misses the 3. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul.
Not a smart move.
You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game.
Not a smart move.
It's simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
It's all about getting a three right here. No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be.
Not a smart move.
So
You know what I mean?
Milwaukee, who's straight high
Hitting with that block to the side.
victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark.
Esto es demasiado fácil, demasiado flow. No es para que te canses, es para que le des con todo. Es que tú sientes algo raro, algo bien loco. Esto es para que dances, para que le des con todo. Es que esto es para que.
Oh shit, says you got the receipt?
Yeah.
He got 8 foot.
And it's 95.
There's the things I have to yeah, I got your team. Jump over the thing, Green. What the fuck is you doing?
Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with
They
the
can come in here,
one, two, had
yeah.
to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the one, two, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him.
Get down.
It was mandatory, I get racks from my performance. Every time I'm coming different, I'm not into being normal. From the west, I west woman. Everywhere, across the border. Yeah, I had to do it big, had to do that enormous. Really, I ain't had a choice, had to make a point. I leave my members, they know you cannot join. This ain't no reveal, baby, I'm the boy. Maybe you can avoid. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1, 2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him.
Yeah, maybe in the future. Let's see what the future holds for you. But I'll tell you, stop crossing these lines. Don't cross the path of line.
I won't cross that one. I can talk to my uncle Sonny, right, Uncle? Huh? I can talk to you from here, right?
How did you know that?
Over here. Oh, over the building.
No, go sit down. Your cup is in the window in the kitchen.
Oh, y'all don't stay alive.
I had to do it, they knew it. If it's a crowd, I'ma move it. Wake up, yeah, I do it right now. We don't take no losses, no L's, just W's like hotels. Bounce back like a trampoline if all else fails. Already expected, they know it every time I step in the house. I stay dipped in something they can't pronounce. I do it plus. You can find me at Miller and Lux. I'm a season ticket holder on the side. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1, 2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1, 2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him.
What, bro? Ain't no way. Sit down in there.
Yeah, I know I said my
Didn't I just say go sit down? No, yeah, change your baby. I'm not changing.
We'll see the Houston Rockets and the Phoenix Suns. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Tip-off goes to Houston. Over in the corner, Green. Plays it up and banks it in. Green's got the first basket of the game for Houston. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now here's Durant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Thompson.
That shit gay as hell, bro.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant? I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to throw fouls easily.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And, Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
On the wing, Thompson. And a miss there on the triple. At the done. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker with it. Thompson with the rebound. Green taking his time here. The three-pointer off the mark. To the inside. Right side, Kevin Durant. Booker in the post. Thompson with the rebound. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green, and he said we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
Complete wide open. All right, get lady up. That's it, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
And Clark, the Rockets, is one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA.
Come out that fucking base.
Van Vliet outside.
Offensive
rebound. Pass to Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Şengün.
Where the fuck is he going, bro?
Şengün throws it down.
How about the bounceability?
King, Cater.
Why you just do that?
Of Şengün getting himself way up.
On me.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Suns trailed by 3. The drive by Booker. The shot's good.
Excellent footwork there. Booker so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
Pass to Thompson. Out to Brooks. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker in the corner. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. O'Neal outside. KD's shot is off.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Now here's Booker. Takes it inside, and the shot is good. Booker's.
Oh, wait, you've been banned from. Oh, you'll be gone.
Got 6.
And once he got to the 10, he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Green. Pass to Adams. The rebound by Richard. And so it's Katie with it. He brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 1. There's 37 seconds left in the first. Booker outside. Lets it go from deep. Eason grabs the board. And here's Green outside. And Devin Booker pulls it down. Uses the glass to finish the lane. 8 points for him.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And here's Green outside. Traps in the
How many threes you shoot?
Booker right side. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play. Still.
Y'all need to be quiet.
And this has been a fairly close game for the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far for the Rockets, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Jones drives in, misses in close. Houston in the lead. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next 2 years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Houston leading by 4. Back to Holiday. Houston moving it around. To the middle. Here's Whitmore. Throws it down.
Oh, man, he can't throws it down. It feels bad.
Hey!
And with an update from the sideline.
Y'all do what y'all supposed to do today. I'm not getting in trouble tonight. I'll take y'all to the first
sweep in last season's playoffs. The Suns' front brass
Man,
remains
go sit the fuck down.
They were mere inches from
You
where
gonna
they
ruin
used
it
to
for
be
everybody,
to compete for a
nigga.
title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and come to fire.
And let me have to say something to y'all for as when I say sit down, be quiet, shut up, and y'all do extra.
They got a big coach now.
It's only one chance.
Right, DA, thank you.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Outside, Jones. Outside, Beal. The Rockets pull it in.
My first try,
A minute and a half into the second quarter now.
Okay, so
Other than the posts. No scoring in this one.
Let's go to Dubai.
Pass to Whitmore. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Suns trail by 7. And it's down in the corner. O'Neal outside. Neal from three-point land. O'Neal's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here is Smith. Pass to Şengün.
Go sit down. Good run.
Now Eason. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk by Eason.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now here's Beal. I'm going to go that time. Great defense that time from Şengün. And it's Smith penetrating. And Smith with the stuff.
And although 6'10", Smith possesses incredible agility. He's going to be a terror on the attack. And in terms of size, not your typical center. Man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Houston with a big substitution here. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin. And you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man. And I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Pass to Van Fleet. Brooks with it. Thompson outside. And it's sent back by KD.
So somehow Durant is still a bit overlooked as a defender and shot blocker.
Outside, Jones. Back to Durant. KD draws the double. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple. Jones has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Out to Brooks. Pass to Şengün. From down in the low post, it goes. Şengün's got his second bucket of the game to go. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
There's Green with the 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Suns trailed by 7. Pass to Jones. Outside, KD. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
No, I said yeah.
KD's got 6 points.
In rhythm, quick trigger, KD at his best.
Here's Brooks. Done with some nice D.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
No good from Booker. Here's Thompson. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Rockets lead by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Suns trailed by 4. KD with it. Picked up by Van Fleet.
Yesterday was 420.
Nice shot by KD.
Yesterday was 420.
You know, at first glance, you might think Durant
that's
has
crazy.
finishing through contact, but think again,
We
folks.
low every day, nigga,
Can't
we
measure
low
desire by
420.
body type.
The day we supposed to smoke the
Now,
most.
here's Şengün. Pass to Thompson. And some nice passing there by Houston. Offline with his 3. And with this score of the Suns, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And here's Van Fleet from the arc. Down low. Here's Richards. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Durant commands so much attention. Part of the reason why he had a wide open teammate there.
rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And here are the Suns. It's a one-point game. Pass to KD. Here's the teardrop. Back to Booker. Durant down low. And that one drops. KD's got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential operations. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Out to Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Back to Thompson. And Thompson
right there, though.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out.
Outside for Durant. Inside Beal. Inside. Booker going to work inside.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
To the paint. Here's Brooks. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Well, Clark, we hear a lot about the antics with Brooks, but he deserves more attention for his play.
I agree, especially on the defensive end, Kevin. He's one of the top perimeter defenders in the league, and some of what his antics are flowing out of is his competitive spirit. I still think he needs to tamp down the antics because that does take away from what he does, which is lock guys up and play with great competitive spirit all the time.
Here is Durant. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Pass to Beal. Shot clock at 6. The paint. Eason grabs the board.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Green in the post. He's got 7. Great D that time for Beal. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. They got for us, DA.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his own teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. He's in attack mode and locked in.
I said that shit gonna be way better. Hell yeah. Buildings really fall down when the nigga said precision start. Where
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal
taking place. Be in that bitch when they fall, nigga.
The trap by Thompson.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Pass to Richard. Done outside. Outside, KD. No good on the shot. Good D by Thompson. Here's Green. And the layup falls. 9 points for Jalen Green.
A gifted athlete with an explosive first step. Green is at his best when he attacks off the dribble.
That doesn't go either for Durant. Houston in the lead. Greg, their offensive approach has been quite solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the lead and attacking.
Both teams deciding to change it up. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Smith. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
And this is why you let Smith work his depth at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Here's Green. And Devin Booker pulls it down. Gets it off. No good on the last second attempt there. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Houston on top. They stormed through the end of the quarter on a 9-0 run. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 3-point lead. In the corner, Smith with it. O'Neal with the steal. Here's Plumlee. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let up in sight. They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Jones with it. Defended by Whitmore. Booker outside. Booker draws the double. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Good on the triple. Dunn's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Holiday. Out left to the wing.
What a fighter. Whitmore was determined to get that to go.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Elijah Wan, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Booker, no good. Houston leading by 3. Smith tries his. Pass to Whitmore.
Millie. I hear you. I heard you the first time. I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him.
This movie will be over, and I will put on the next movie.
Oh, no.
No, I said her first, but she's crying Friday. Then
Harrison Smith with the assist that time. 9 points for Cam Whitmore.
When he's dropping dimes, an opponent gets very nervous dealing with Jabari Smith.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Both teams will make substitutions. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. And he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Prove it, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Easton with it. Outguarded by Dunn. Now here is Holiday. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And now a 7-point Rocket lead.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Pass to Allen. Back to Booker. Booker draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Get your computer checking ass. Oh, you weak as hell. Your mama should have swallowed you. That's how weak you are.
Outside, O'Neal. Back to Allen. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets leading by 7. And the dunk by Smith.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Now here's Allen. Back to O'Neal. Booker looking around. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And there it is for him. Eason's got the lead up to 11 now for Houston.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt.
You don't check nigga can't check me straight up. Check me like you'll check me in real life. Pussy boy.
Fires for three. Rockets with the rebound.
I'm sure they ain't even failing no
You
more.
can just see the frustration growing on their faces.
The fuck up, bitch. That bitch ass on niggas. Niggas want to talk shit. I've been computer checking the whole game. Kato.
Yeah.
You can't even read. You don't have a girlfriend.
Nigga, spell it French.
Okay then.
What you talking about? Wait, shit, you can't speak. Oh, here it is. Damn,
I'm going to switch.
matter of fact, I know what's going to take 56 minutes. Good about it right now. That's a good 426.
Your camera's dead.
Camera can't be dead.
Alright, Billy, you got plugged up.
It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Ulrich. The Timberwolves looking to make the most of their home court advantage here at the Target Center in downtown Minneapolis. Durant, no good.
You know, when Rudy goes down, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is the guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Here's Booker. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
On with that shot.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
Now DiVincenzo. Gobert. No one here, Edwards, as he lets it fly. That three off the mark. And Hall of Famer David Aldridge spoke with Chris Finch. David?
His team's focus is trying to slow down Devin Booker. He said the thing with Devin is that he's not just an ISO scorer. They run a lot of actions for him, so we have to do our best to chase him around, and the rotations have to be on point. It's going to take all 5 guys to try and stop him. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Back to Randall. Shot clock at 6. Goes up on the way. And that's good off the glass that time. Randall's got 5.
And we've seen Randall add a three-point shot. However, this is the area of the court he's most comfortable, that mid-range.
Down outside. From deep. Great D that time from Edwards.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. Pass to KD. And the shot goes in.
No one is stopping that shot. Durant with the teardrop. There's just no way to defend that.
Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, had, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Outside, O'Neal. Back to Booker. Pass to O'Neal. Lets it go from deep. And Booker is good for 3. Booker's got 5.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
Suns leading by 4. It's Durant on the wing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaden McDaniel.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. It can run into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Edwards with it. He's picked up by KD. 2 on the clock. And that one good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Pass to O'Neal. Shot's good by Booker. He's got 7.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Hasn't made one yet. McDaniels. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
Hey, listen.
Up to KD.
No, Kimani said
Will Jones. Castro O'Neal. Durant in the corner. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Durant's got 10.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Phoenix.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
DiVincenzo with it. Now Beal defending. DiVincenzo with it. Back to Randall. A 3. Kept alive. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That's his first foul. Over in the corner, McDaniels.
Good shit.
Buries the long-range jumper. McDaniels got his second basket. Stan, I could talk about coaching with you from morning till night, but what's the most difficult part of coaching that maybe the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, there's probably a lot of things like that, Kevin, so I'll just give you one. When you're coaching a star player who's on the decline a little bit, in his own mind, he's still that guy he was in his best years. But you have to limit his role, not give as many shots, things like that, and there can be some tension, and it's with the guy that you have huge, huge respect for.
Well, that's a great example. Coaching and aging star. Very different.
Weak ass, nigga.
Edwards looking it over. Randall right side. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Suns. Jones with it. Picked up by Edwards. Beal with it. Back to O'Neal. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
Well, you could have told
Coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals, one of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Wingman Jaden McDaniels says, we don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough. Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Ain't no fucking way, bro.
But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Back to Randall. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Edwards with it. Edwards, good.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards. Taking the contact, but staying committed to his finish.
And Devin Booker in the paint.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
On top, DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. The shot misses. Suns lead by 3. On the wing, Booker. 9 points in the game so far. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the half. Right side, Edwards. Back to Randall. Three-pointer. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Ongoing Booker. Fires the 3. Here's Dunn. Here's the triple. And Booker is good for 3. Booker's got 12 in the game.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan,
leave her alone, she's asleep.
you have to love these back and forth moments.
How would you go knock on my door and I'm sitting right here?
Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Look in the air book.
On the interior defenders with their work down low. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whoever he's facing.
Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps part the seed on that possession.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there. It's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Back to Booker. Outside Beal. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll get it going after this from the target center. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Timberwolves trail by 5.
I don't care.
To the inside. And he uses the glass on the lane. Robert's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Minnesota.
This is really in his zone where his shot is within easy reach.
Back to Durant. And it's McDaniel.
How is that shit not going in, bro?
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards from the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Edwards got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Now, Booker.
What the fuck? That's a foul.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Edwards can't hit. And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
Outside Edwards. 5 to shoot. Here's Gobert. Basket counts.
Ain't no way.
Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, defensively, all eyes are on Edwards, and that creates opportunities for others.
Nope. Where we finna have? Nope. If you say no, you don't need no water.
Here's Booker. Done outside. From downtown.
Come on, man.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Oh, here's Edwards. He has 7. Shot clock at 5 for the lead. Rebound by the Suns.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Here's Durant. Misses.
Ain't no fucking way, man.
Minnesota with the ball. And here's Randall. He's got 9. Knocks down the 3 ball. Randall's got the lead up to 3 now for Minnesota. Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA. And you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Hito Turkoglu was a big part of what we did in Orlando, was a most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the world.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. So it's Phoenix now. They trail by 1. Here is Durant. He's got 12. Pass to Beal. Here's Booker. Gobert with the block.
There aren't many better at defending.
Back to DiVincenzo. Here's Randall. Plumlee with the rebound. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Suns moving the ball around. So they take the lead. And the Suns lead by 1.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. 6 seconds separate the shot and game clocks. Here's KD.
Ain't no fucking way.
Edwards on the bounce. It's rebounded by Durant. Now O'Neal. Got it off in time. Still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Suns.
Somebody in there? Okay, you gotta wait.
And I know he speaks for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And it's Jones with the ball for Phoenix. The lead is 2. Outside, O'Neal. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's McDaniels. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Suns leading by 5. Inside. Pass to Booker. Over to the left wing. In the corner, O'Neal with it. On the wing, Booker. 5 on the clock. And he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a scoring pace.
They grab their own miss. McDaniels. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
He did not foul
And the
him.
physicality of Randall's game, impressive. It's what earns him those calls.
And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When the three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Booker. Strong finish inside from Booker.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Down low. Here's Gobert. Hits the layup in for the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 6 points for Rudy Gobert. Booker outside. Loses his grip and misses the dunk. Timberwolves trail by 6.
Here's the tour, bro. What you trying to get? No, you ain't going out there. Fuck.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
What, you gonna sleep?
Outside Edwards. Here's
No.
Randall.
He on him. What the fuck?
On the shot, sends him to the line. It's going to be a Mason Plumlee.
And Randall's never been one to back down from physical play inside. And he's not going to start now.
So he comes up empty at the line.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Back to Booker. Whistle blows. Baseline is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker. And now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
The Timberwolves trail. Picked by Randall. Edwards with it. He's picked up by KD.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that will only hurt his team more.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Anytime Devin Booker sets up it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league.
Both free throws good from Booker. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again. And then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do.
The only reason why I won is I seen you couldn't even use your best one.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Here's Booker. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit.
Get him to the line and what you want to do.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here. So
I ain't messing with him or fucking
I love
Durant.
how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. 15-point game.
Yeah, better get on it. Better get the shooting in this, man.
Nothing
Get the shooting in this,
impressive
man.
win for the Suns.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. Whenever things started to look a little dire, they really put the hammer down.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact they had, just a monster game.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
Timberwolves passing it around. McDaniels. Nailed from three-point land. McDaniels got it back down to single digits for the Timberwolves. Randall with the block.
When Randall is engaged defensively,
how many you shoot?
It really brings an intimidation factor to the game.
Durant in the corner. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over. Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And here's Edwards from the arc. Here's the three. And now they decide to foul intentional.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
It's the first. That makes it a three-point lead.
You lost, my boy.
Both at the line.
You lost. You lost.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
So it's the Suns
I'm
taking
trying to come back so bad.
This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this.
You terrible. This nigga Anthony Edwards had what, bro? 17. That nigga 3 for 7. 3-pointers, bro. Hey, ooh, that nigga 30 ball. Nigga, I'm 9 for 10 at the free throw. From the free throw. From the free throw. Yeah, get you some water. I didn't say that. Some water out of the kitchen. That's the baby water.
Wait, what?
Put it back. Get some water in the cup.
Started rapping and 6 months later I'm rich.
I don't know what's the play, bro.
Hey. Thank you for letting me watch 2 episodes.
Okay, you know, I'm gonna learn all this. Get it in.
Huh?
Go sit down.
Hey, that's what be on in my Papa Jaguar.
You my little boo thing, so I don't give a hoot what you do say, girl. I know you a little too tame. I be shooting that shot like 2K, girl. I know. Tell 'em I'm next. Tell 'em you follow something fresh. I know. Tell 'em I'm next. Tell 'em you follow something fresh. I know. This little one was now I got more than I am selling. I can't keep a look at too much that I'm looking at. Bands on top of me falling over when my doors. I can't pay your bills just like he did. I ain't fine. I was being real, not like he did. Hey, yeah, leave shit, make everything back to everything they said. I'm going to watch it. Say less when you say something, cause you always get me upset. Say no, but I never get depressing, so it's alright. Only coming in late when I look clean, I wanna make a mess. They don't see me, but I see their face when I make a mess. Yeah, keep your head down, boy, you'll never be the same now, boy, yeah. Just got a new whip with a V8, gotta make noise, yeah. Boys in the Civic, going 50, this is different, nobody see me winning, but I be here, and a man, they just wanna see me different. Get back when I come in, when it ain't safe, but they don't do it.
Good job.
Oh! If I don't like you, yeah. 808 with a drum kick, just saying where I'm at now, I was in years, but I just let us go. Had to call the game on the first, and it ain't work. Say they only want a little bit, but they always hitting up my phone. When it get tough now, and I'm glad when it's time to go. Yeah, I don't miss you, ain't doing enough for me to miss you, but I put a party
Good job.
on. Yeah, come and kick it. Nobody see me winning, but I'm here. And a man, they just wanna see me different. Kick back when I come in, then they wanna hide when it ain't safe, but they don't do it and they play games. And they like, I go in for a little bit when they be in the same time, if I don't like you.
Hey, when you go back to Netflix, that's a TV. I can move on. What? That would take longer.
I worked 7 days this week, man. Make the accreditation.
Get that shit.
Then I'll return later. Got yourself some new shoes. 50 hours overtime. Can't get no sleep. That's a week. Dress to the teeth, man. You own this place. Spit that smile. Do that dance. You come down, but one day we'll be back. Got yourself some new shoes. 50 hours overtime. That's a week. Can't get no sleep. losing tonight. Monday will come down. Out of the house with brand new faces.
Put it on my desk. Don't put it on my desk.
No waiting outside.
Yeah.
You were made for a flash. Iran, nobody knows your name.
Sit down. Sit down. Yeah.
It's time for the extra credit. This question will come from any grade. Any grade? Now, would you trade these answers by the first grade year?